Have you ever noticed that some people wake up with energy, peace, and motivation, while others wake up already exhausted by life? Same world, same 24 hours, but completely different emotions. And here's the crazy part. The difference usually begins in the first hour after waking up. Most people start their mornings by shocking their brains with stress, notifications, noise, pressure, overthinking. But happy people, they unknowingly activate something different. They trigger the brain chemicals linked to calmness, confidence, focus, and emotional stability before the chaos of the day even begins. And today, I'm going to show you 10 tiny morning habits that can completely change the way you feel for the rest of the day. Not fake motivation. Not wake up at 5 a.m. and conquer the world nonsense. Just simple, science-based habits that make your mind feel lighter, calmer, happier. And trust me, habit number 7 is the one that changes everything. It's the habit that quietly rewires your emotional state from the inside out. Once you understand it, mornings will never feel the same again. So let's begin.
Habit 1. The 60-second wake-up reset. The moment you wake up, your brain is extremely sensitive. What you do in those first few seconds matters more than you think. Most people instantly grab their phones, and within seconds, their brain is flooded with stress, comparison, news, messages, pressure, before their feet even touch the floor. But instead, try this. For just 60 seconds, do absolutely nothing. Take a slow breath. Look around your room. Feel the fact that you're awake. That tiny pause tells your brain, today begins with calm, not chaos. Psychologists call this a transition moment, and studies show it lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, while increasing emotional control and mental clarity. One peaceful minute can change the emotional direction of your entire day. Habit 2. Let morning light hit your eyes. Your brain was designed to wake up with sunlight, not with phone screens. Natural morning light helps regulate serotonin, the chemical.
Habit 3. Make your bed like it matters. This sounds ridiculously simple, but your brain loves small victories. When you complete a tiny task early in the morning, your brain releases dopamine, the motivation chemical. And suddenly, you feel slightly more productive, slightly more capable, slightly more in control. That small action creates momentum. It's not about the bed itself. It's about teaching your brain, I finish what I start. And that feeling follows you throughout the day. Habit 4. Take 10 deep breaths before the world reaches you. Before work, before stress, before responsibilities. Pause and take 10 slow, deep breaths. That's it. Because when you breathe slowly, your nervous system shifts into a calmer state. Your heartbeat slows down. Your mind becomes quieter. Your body stops preparing for danger. Most people live in survival mode without realizing it. But deep breathing reminds your body, you are safe. And sometimes, peace begins with something as small as breathing properly.
Habit 5. Drink water before coffee.
Yes, coffee is amazing. But your brain wakes up dehydrated. And dehydration affects your mood, focus, and energy far more than most people realize. So before caffeine hits your system, drink water first. Think of it this way. Water wakes up your body gently. Coffee amplifies whatever state you're already in. If your body is exhausted and dehydrated, caffeine only masks the problem temporarily. But water gives your brain what it actually needs. Then your coffee becomes energy, not survival. Habit 6. Move your body for 1 minute. You don't need a gym. You don't need a perfect routine. You just need movement. Stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, dance badly in your kitchen. Do a few squats. Anything. Because movement releases endorphins, your brain's natural emotional relief chemicals. And the beautiful part is, morning movement doesn't just improve your mood now. It often improves your mood hours later. Your body remembers movement as life. That's why even 1 minute can emotionally shift your entire day.
Habit 7. Set one intention for the day. This is the habit most people skip. And honestly, it changes everything. Because most people wake up reacting to life instead of directing it. Their brain becomes crowded with worries, pressure, and random thoughts. But when you choose one clear intention, your mind becomes focused. Not a giant to-do list, not impossible goals, just one emotional direction. Maybe, today I will protect my peace. Today I will stop rushing. Today I will be kinder to myself. That single sentence becomes an anchor for your mind. And over time, it slowly rewires the way you think, react, and feel. This is how emotional stability is built. Quietly, daily, intentionally. Habit 8. Avoid negative input early in the morning. Your brain is most emotionally absorbent right after waking up. So if the first thing you consume is stress, drama, arguments, or negativity, your nervous system carries that energy for hours. That's why mornings matter so much. Protect your mind early. Don't start your day feeding anxiety. Start your day feeding clarity. The first voices your brain hears should make you feel calmer, not heavier. Because your mind becomes what you repeatedly consume. Habit 9. Practice 1 minute of gratitude. Not fake positivity, real gratitude. Think about one thing that still exists in your life right now. Maybe it's your health, your family, your dreams, a second chance, a peaceful morning. Gratitude shifts your brain away from survival and toward appreciation. And scientifically, it increases dopamine and serotonin at the same time. Happy people are not always people with perfect lives. Sometimes they're just people who learned how to notice what's still good. Habit 10. Stop rushing your morning. This one might be the hardest, because modern life teaches us to wake up already panicking. Rush, hurry, faster, more. But constantly rushing tells your nervous system we are under attack. And eventually, your body starts living in permanent stress mode. So slow down, even slightly. Brush your teeth slower. Drink your coffee without scrolling. Walk instead of sprinting. Peace is not only found in vacations or weekends. Sometimes peace is simply learning not to rush through your own life. Ending. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Happiness is rarely one giant life-changing moment. It's usually small things repeated consistently. Tiny habits, tiny choices,